Hey, let's start. Let's begin. Let's talk about what we're about to do today. So I'm about to start a new series. It's actually very different than what I've done before. I'm actually not the one playing the game. It is a game, but it's I'm not the one playing the game. It's it's like a I don't know how to describe this. It's like a Mugen type application. If you guys know what Mugen is, cool. If you don't, essentially what it is like a bunch of characters from different verses, like universes. So, for example, there's like a DC Mugen where they have a bunch of DC characters. Even different variations of DC characters are inside this Mugen, and they box it out. You can play, but there's like a CPU option, and you can set the difficulty as well. So yeah, you can do like a DC Mugen, you can do like a Marvel Mugen, you can do like a Cartoon Network Mugen. If you think about it, even what's this game on like PlayStation and PC, the one with like Superman and has like Shaggy. I forget what it's called. Like that in a sense is like that in a sense is like a Mugen, to be honest. Super Smash is like a Mugen, actually. Yeah, it is. So, anyways, main point is I'm doing a Mugen of different anime characters. I'll say 99, 98% of characters here are anime characters. Some of them are not anime characters, such as Sonic. Uh, I'll show you guys Sonic soon. But yeah, so I'm doing a little new theme. I'm doing a tournament. There's no name to it right now, but I'm thinking I'm calling it Top Anime. Um, the tournament name might be Top Anime, like the top anime. To come out of it, essentially what it is that there'll be brackets, and the four strongest people will duke it out in their respective anime universe, and whoever comes out on top is the top anime. But you can also look at it as like tournament of power anime. In case you've seen Dragon Ball Super. Um, anyways, I don't want to speak too much. I kind of will explain itself as I go through this. Um, but there's a lot of anime here, and I do have rules for this tournament. Um, so let's talk about the anime first. The anime, there's a lot of anime here. Like there's a lot. They have Demon Slayer, they have Fairy Tail, Saint Seiya, they have Tokyo Ghoul, they have Magi, they have Gintama, Jujutsu Kaisen, of course Naruto, Dragon Ball, One Piece, Bleach. They have Reborn, Inuyasha, Attack on Titan, One Punch Man, Mob Psycho. They have a lot. Baki, JoJo. They have a lot of characters. Let me just say that, and they have more. They have even more. A lot of different animes. So it's gonna be a really interesting tournament. So that's the anime side of things. Now the what's it called? The tournament style is that right now we're doing preliminaries. So the real tournament is the top four strongest people in their universe. Um, will duke it out against other universes. But before we get to the actual tournament of the top anime tournaments, we have the preliminaries, which means that each verse will have to duke against each other to determine who's the strongest in their verse. You feel me? So those are the preliminaries. We're gonna go through that first. Um, so because it's a brand new series, and I'm sure not many people here want to sit down and watch, for example, like Death Note fights, in case it's randomly picked. I do have a wheel to pick a random anime, and I do have a tournament bracket style like websites to actually. Oh, I gotta sign up now that I think about it. Um, Waka Waka. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and create a quick account. Can I use Google for this? Oh, crazy, crazy. Okay, so anyways, um, I'll give you guys an idea of what it looks like while I sign up. So I'll set some characters just to box real quick. I'll give you guys an idea. Excuse me. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah. I'll go sweep you off your feet. So let me just say, let me show you guys. There's battle styles, there's single, simultaneously. So you do, yeah, two simultaneously, and then turns is just turn based. They choose up from two like a team of two, team of three, team of four. So for now, I'll just go ahead and do randoms while I go quickly just sign up for this tournament style thing to show you guys what it looks like. So while you guys see the battle format, I'm just gonna go ahead and let them box. So as you can see here, the first two people is One Piece versus Naruto. Okay. Let's sign up real quick. So right now, this dude is kind of tall and he's putting in work. But Pain coming back with the rebuttal. Pain with the rebuttal. We love to see it. See, I'm gonna try my best to be as non-biased as possible. Um, will that be hard? Honestly, yes. Yes, it will. It actually would be incredibly hard to not be biased. Oh, Pain won? Okay. Took the first W. So now you bring the next opponent, which would be Reiner is kind of OP. Like, yeah. See, yo, check this out. People like all this you see here. It's most of these characters are hand drawn, or like when I say hand drawn, it's either like on paper or on digital. It's like an iPad or like some kind of surface, or like a or like a tablet of sorts. So like a lot of most of these characters are drawn. Like each pose they take, each frame they drew. Obviously, they use a software to like plug it in. So like, let's say they have three images. Let's say one set, one combo for Pain is throwing out a punch. So you have one frame where Pain is just standing, another frame where he's like in the process of punching, like in the midst of punching. So it'll show like some kind of like wind kind of thing while his arm. You know how in anime like they show some kind of like effect. So have another frame like that. Oh man, Reiner's going in, and then they'll have a third frame where he actually extends his arm. The fourth frame will be the same thing, like reclining back, but like the same as the second frame, and the last frame is gonna be basically the first frame. So they put all that together into a software. They set the timers, of course, and the variables, blah blah blah, and then it just comes out. You know, it makes it look fluid. That's how they fight. They add, you know, how much damage it does. Anyways, I'm ranting. It's pretty cool. I actually thought for a second, you know, I want to make my own Mugen character. But if you see some of their combos, and I hope you guys are watching this, like the battle, if you see some of these guys' combos, like just drawing this, each movement, doing all of that, that's, you know, you don't just sit down and do it in the span of a night. You know, you gotta sit down and prepare for that. So, anyways, I'm gonna continue signing up. I'll bump the music up soon, and I'll explain the rules of the tournament soon. But I just want to sign up real quick. Create an account. Thanks for signing up. Okay. Cool. You guys have my information now. That's great. Okay, so now that I can actually, the heck is this? Oh damn! This is the. Oh, what is all this? I don't want to do all this. I just want to do a normal local tournament. Relax, my dude. Create a tournament. Wait, hold on. Anyways, y'all continue to watch this. Kagura versus King. Interesting how Reiner was just here in the background this Attack on Titan. Anyways, I hope this battle is pretty sick, or at least comical, since it's King. Kagura, I don't remember where she's from, but I want to say like Akame got killed or like it's one of like I'm not too sure to be honest. King obviously is from One Punch Man. Okay, let me just what is all this? Like what's all these experimental features for this tournament thing? All I want is just to start. Why the making it so complex? On the before signing up, they made it look so seamless. Anyways, Kill Berserk is getting hurt by King. Oh, Kill Berserk. So King is just out here putting in the works. Oh, but Kill Berserk is not going down without a fight though. I don't know why you're in the. I mean, I know you can fly, but I don't know why you're still in the air. Are you gonna land? Oh, is this thing broken? I don't understand what's going on. In all honesty, I really don't. Okay, that was odd. Anyways, going back to what I was saying. Let's just okay. So tournament name. So first, you need to pick an anime. So instead of randomly, I was gonna put all the anime names in the wheel. But let's say you pick some kind of what is this? Anyways, let's say you pick some kind of so King one. Let's say you pick some kind of like low-key anime that not many people know about, or you know. So for the first round, I'm just gonna pick between four anime: Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, and Dragon Ball. After we pick from one of them, I'm thinking of throwing maybe one or two other like pretty well-known anime into the mix, and then picking one from that, and then afterwards like including everything and just picking. We'll see. Anyways, for the first choice, it'll be between those four anime. Um, Let me just quickly show this. So this right now is a screen. We have Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, and Dragon Ball. So this is gonna determine the preliminaries, the first round of the first round of the preliminaries. So let's begin. And the answer or the winner is I actually don't know what it will be. Bleach. Okay, we love to see it. Low key, I was kind of looking forward to One Piece, and I know many people will be like, "Oh my goodness, really? No way," because I don't like One Piece. I do not like One Piece. But I was looking forward to One Piece because it would show me something different, like different fighting styles I haven't seen before. Um, Anyways, winner is Bleach. Let's go back to the tournament to see what's going on. We got Gohan Super Saiyan 4 versus Nightmare Luffy. Oh, these are the last. Oh, these are the last people. And it seems like Nightmare Luffy's team won. Anyway, so now we got Bleach, which means that I gotta concoct this whole tournament. Verify my email address to enable this field. Bro, y'all being so extra, bro. Alright, so we're gonna do Bleach. So in the spirit of Bleach, we're not gonna start it just quite yet. I need to create the tournament. But in the spirit of Bleach, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one, two, three. The last person for this team will be someone on the Bleach squad. What the hell? I mean, what the heck? um, let's go with a favorite, like Yak, Yoach, and they just do randoms here. Anyways, we got this guy. So while that's going on, let me go ahead and just do a bunch of nonsense for this tournament style thing. Okay, so let's go to inbox. Let's just verify my account. Oh, now would this be easier? I wonder. Let's go to tournaments. Yes, create a tournament. But can I? Is there an option to? Yeah, okay, create a tournament. So who's winning? Oh wow! Wait, what just happened? Dio Brando is first. Oh, wait, he's fighting Black Sperm though. One Punch Man versus JoJo. Anyway, so tournament name. We'll call this Bleach. We'll call this Top Bleach. Let's follow a theme here, shall we? Top Bleach, top anime. Yeah, that's what I call it. So we have a URL for whatever reason, and then game. Let's go Mugen. I'll show you guys the brackets after I create it. For now, just enjoy this thing. Single stage tournaments. Or we want 2 stages. Nah, I don't want 2 stages. Unless it's double elimination. Now we'll just do a single stage tournament. Or should we do 2 stages? Let's do 2 stages. Let's do 2 stages. The reason for that, and I'm saying that, is because I don't know what is going on. The reason why I'm saying that, what is going on? Black Sperm is going off. Oh, he went into platinum, that's why. Oh yeah, he's gonna... He might clear out this team, low key. Actually, nah. Because he's fighting Platinum Sperm next, which makes no sense. This is random too? Yeah. Oh wow. So unless he transforms, he's gonna lose Black Sperm. Anyways, so I'm thinking double 2-stage tournaments, so the groups are compete separately. However, the winners proceed to the final stage, like the World Cup. And I'm doing double elimination. So which means like there's like a loser's bracket. But you get a chance. Cause yeah. I'm thinking final stage would just be single elimination. Or you know what, we'll do double elimination. Final stage double single stage, nah. Let's okay, group run 2-stage tournament. Because when I did 1 stage I was like just looking messing around. Um Yeah, when I did a single stage tournament, just messing around, I added like I don't know, like 20, 30 characters. It would be like the first round would be normal, like 1-on-1, but then they'll move on, like whoever wins will move on and then fight the next person. Like, okay, that made no sense. It made sense, but it's not how I envisioned it. So it's like 1-on-1, but then when whoever wins out of 1-on-1, when they move up, there's already someone there. So I feel like I wanted to completely spread out. Pause. Um, I feel like I want to completely spread out, so that way, um, everyone fights the same number of battles. But anyways, let's move on. 2-stage double elimination because we want a losers bracket. Split participants. Start with half appearance and losers bracket. No. We don't want to do that. 4 part. Okay, so 4 participants compete in each group. 4 participants in each group. Can I just not put in the names of the people that I want to do? Okay, so we gotta count how many. Okay, so final stage we'll do a single match. We'll include a match for 3rd place too. But for final stage, for the final battle, is this a single match, best of 2? You know, best of 2. But all the other times is like best of 2. You gotta win twice. Um, yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do that. It might make it lengthier, but I think I don't know. Do I want to do that? Maybe for you know what? Maybe for nah. For the preliminaries, I think I will do it like best of 2. You gotta win twice, not in a row, just twice in total. Because when it comes to the actual tournament, um, the power levels preliminaries, the power levels between different people is gonna be quite quite drastic between some certain like anime verses. So instead of doing best of two win twice when you have like for example Naruto versus Moomin Rider or something like that, you ain't trying to see that. You ain't trying to see that for that long. So we do two-stage tournaments for these characters for the preliminaries. I mean, so double elimination. Okay, so how many Bleach characters are entering? Okay, so let me explain the rules first. Let me explain the rules first. All right. Rule number one is, well, it's not really like rule number one. It just happens to be the first rule. Only canon characters and characters that like are logically can make sense can move on to the next round. So every character, every anime character is participating. However, only canon characters will move on, and those that make sense. So canon characters and those that make sense. So, for example, if you know Dragon Ball, we have like Gogeta and we have Vegito. You know that Goku threw a earring to Gohan at some point. He didn't catch it, but there was kind of meant to be a Gokan or whatever. Um, so we'll allow Gokan in, and we'll also allow Vejihan. This sounds so dumb when I say it, but allow those two to stay to actually progress to the next stage. They're not OP characters; they're just like fusions in their base form. I don't know if they can even transform. Um, yes, and also created characters can also move on, but they won't be considered part of the anime, like the anime verse. So we'll have our own potential created like characters bracket or whatever preliminaries round. We'll see. We'll see as we go about it. So that's the first rule. Only canon characters, except for certain exceptions. Those that make sense. Broken characters, like characters that like they're just broken. You'll see some characters that are completely broken. Broken characters will be able to participate, but they will move on to the next round. Whoever they're fighting will move on to the next round. And I do have a benchmark for broken characters. It happens to be, yeah, I have a benchmark for broken characters actually. Um, so if you beat that benchmark, you are broken and you don't move on to the next round. So that's the second rule. The third rule is that duplicates are okay as long as the duplicates is from a different arc or is by a different artist. So like I said, these characters are all sprites made by drawing. So like that's what I mean by artists. Um and then yeah, best 2 out of 3 and then first to 2 wins, like I said earlier. And I'll just grab the top 16 of that anime verse preliminaries tournament round, whatever. I'll grab in the top 16 only because I'm thinking of like when I do the actual tournament, I'm thinking of having like okay, this is like rank S, rank A, B, C kind of thing. Um, anyways, we'll figure it out. Let's move on. So let me count how many Bleach characters are there before I even do this. Participants compete. How many participants will compete in each group? And then only 2 participants advance from each group. Must be a power of 2 for single and double elimination. What does that even mean? So groups compete separately. So what's considered a group? Is it just like 2 separate groups? Or is this like that makes no sense. Registration fee, participants. Oh wait, require participants to register as a team? No. Specify a maximum. Wait, hold on a second. I don't like all this. What is why you guys doing making this so extra? Anyways, so Specify maximum number of participants. Require a participant to register as a team. Require teams to register. Heck nah. I just want to do a normal local tournament. Why am I doing all this? Buzz your booty soft too. Anyways, post a sign up page. No. Free. I mean, obviously, it's gonna be free. Oh, this is dumb. Can I just not do like. I don't know if I can just do like a local tournament. Can I? Yeah, I just want my account only. So the URL. Okay, so let's just look through this. I have the. I don't want to do hosting or whatever. So 2-stage tournament. Double elimination. Okay. We don't want registration. I don't know why. Anyways, I'll provide a list of participants. Okay. Anyways, I'll see what's going on here. We'll figure it out. So how many Bleach characters are there? I need to eat my food. It's out here getting cold. Okay. So we gotta count this. I was hoping to just like, oh, you know what? I don't need to count this. I'm smart. I'm so smart. I don't need to count this. I just gotta do this. Alright, Ichigo. Alright, Ichigo. Okay, so now here's the trick question or whatever. Are all the Bleach characters in one area? Because if not, then we are in trouble. And I don't want to go do this each time. So I'm just gonna quickly scan with my eyes to see that they indeed did not put Bleach characters in random places. Each verse should be in a respective place, like with each other. So far I haven't seen any other Bleach character except for like, where we start. So Ichigo, I think is the first Bleach character we have. Yeah. So we start from Ichigo to Yoruichi. I. Alright, so y'all are probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. I'll just do this, bro. Why am I stressing out? Alright, so we about to do something here. Let's do a new tab real quick. We got. Oh, this makes it so much easier. Y'all probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. Don't worry about me. Worry about you. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, did I not? Baby, calm down. Okay, my fault. Okay, so. Baby, calm down. Wait, what did I just do? Oh. Damn, we got a lot of Bleach characters. I ain't gonna lie. We got a lot of Bleach characters. Yo, before I tell y'all how many, I'll be right back. right. Okay, so y'all are probably wondering how many characters there are. Let's find out. We're going all the way to your watch. Your watch, your back. Huh? Nah, don't tell me that's actually his name. Your watch, your back. That is the dumbest thing. There are 74 Bleach characters. You know what? Maybe double rounds is gonna take a while, huh? Maybe it'll take a while, huh? That's like what, 37 characters per group? So that's like what, 36 battles. 36 like per thing. That's like 18 battles you gotta watch. 18 battles we gotta watch for one group. So 36 battles we gotta watch. About my tripping. Well, 36, 37 battles you gotta watch in total. And I wanna see that 4 times. I'm just, well, potentially 4 times. Because, like, if they win best of two, last 2 matches, yeah, I gotta see that 4 times. Minimum. That's assuming they win straight 4 times. So really can go up to 8 times. I'm thinking I'll just do best of two. Let's just do best of two. That sounds like a lot of characters, huh? So we do a 2-stage tournament. We're doing double elimination. Um, but we're gonna just do best of two, not to 2 wins. It's best of two. So we have a participant cap. We have 74, which is kind of weird number. Once the cap is reached, okay. Maybe not this. Maybe not this. Start time. Right now. What are you talking about? Man, y'all, I'm doing this annoying. Y'all making this so annoying. Voting. Enable voting for open matches. How about I don't? Enable bracket predictions. How about I don't? Oh yeah. So you need 74 participants. No, in each group. No, no, no. 37 participants in each group. That's my math is right, right? 37, 60, 67. Yeah, 74. Okay, and then 37 participants compete in each group, and only 2 participants advance from each group. No, only 1 participant advance from each group. So grand finales or grand finals. Wait, so it must be a power of 2 for single and double elimination. Wait, double elimination, is that like losers bracket, right? Anyways, we'll figure it out. So grand finals, 1 to 2 matches. Winners bracket finalists has to be defeated twice by the losers bracket finalists. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I feel like I made this very confusing, and I don't know how. This is weird. Um, I honestly don't know what to do here. Okay, so it asks us to add participants. No, I don't want like man, y'all are weird, bro. Bruh, I found it. I found what I was looking for, man. Y'all made me do all this, just for what? Was it all for nothing? Anyways, man, this is now y'all because y'all asked me too much earlier. So it was pretty much you're gonna do a tournament with like other people, like other like real people. That makes it sound so not, you know. But anyways, so double elimination, use number of participants, blah 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 blah. Okay, randomize the seeds. See now this, thank you, man. This is so much simpler. Y'all were doing so much earlier. Okay, so let me just grab all 74 characters. Let me put it here. Did they allow that? Okay, ooh, bet. Bet. I'll show you guys the bracket, randomized seeds. Ah, see, this is why I didn't wanna. Damn, I was hoping to. Is it two stages? It's two stages, but there's no like you can't separate it by group. That's I guess that's okay. Yeah, I guess that's okay. That's the best I can do. So let me show you guys the tournament right now. So this right now is the tournament. Okay, let's run this tournament. What just happened? Okay, so I let me show you the bracket and then we'll do everything else afterwards. Okay, so right now this is the bracket. So we have like I don't know these are play-ins or something. Like I don't know how this works. I actually don't know how this works. This is completely randomized, like completely randomized. So the seeds are random. These are all the battles here. This is the losers bracket. However, so you have Ichigo Full Hollow versus Ichigo Fullbring. We got Ikaku. We got some. Anyways, y'all will see the battles. Y'all will see the battles. Now I gotta run this tournament, whatever the frick that means. So they're asking me to do too much. I don't want to do too much. Just let me be, alright? Y'all making me do way too much, bro. Should it be single stage? Can I do two stages? Will y'all allow me? Well, it's 37, right? What's the number? 37 competes in each group. Am I doing two stages? Yeah, I'm doing a group. And only one will move on from each group. And then, nah, the final stage will be single elimination. But do I want a loser's bracket? Someone to have a chance to come back? Mm, sure, why not? Um, please, I don't want to do all this extra stuff. Like, I'm not for it. I just want to like do my tournament and move on. So save it, continue. Oh, nice. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. I'm gonna show you guys. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. Oh, we love to see it. Let me show you guys real quick. All right, so we got the tournament. We got Group A. We got Group A losers round, Group B losers round, and Group B. And I think we got two finals. Winners or anyways, we will figure this out. Oh, what the? Oh, you can do that. We will figure this out. We'll figure this out. So how do I like? We can set a time and station. once the tournament has started. Okay. So I said for 8 p.m. EST, that's in 4 minutes. So this is what we're gonna do for now. We'll go to Mugen and we'll just do random matches. Let me just eat a little bit of food. um, I don't know what I just did. Oh, don't tell me. Anyways, we got Bleach characters coming up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just do random for now. We'll wait the 4 minutes allegedly. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I didn't do turns. Okay. Okay, so Pig God trying to do something. I guess there's not much he can do. Man, he's getting damn, he's getting boxed. Who's Kaigaku? Actually, let me search that up. Because I think he's from Demon Slayer, but I just honestly don't know or remember. I think he's from Demon Slayer. I'm pretty sure he's from Demon Slayer. I think so. Kaigaku. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, that's a Demon Slayer? I said Demon Slayer, right? Because I remember. Who is this person? Actually, who is this person? I read the whole manga, but I completely forgot. Anyways, this battle is not even a battle. Kaigaku is just out here beating Pig God. Or not beating, but I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna just like kind of reset this. Um, okay. Alright. That was kind of weird. Wait, who's Kaigaku here? Just get in the boom. Oh, this is Demon Slayer versus Demon Slayer. Damn, this guy must be really strong. I forgot about this dude. I read I read the whole manga too, but I forgot about this man. What's his history? Oh, say word. Oh, say word. I ain't gonna say nothing just in case y'all haven't watched it. We got Hakuryu versus Kaigaku. Okay. So, that's nice. Where is, where is, well, that's nice. Okay. It doesn't usually crash. It doesn't usually crash, to be really honest. Okay, so it's 8 p.m. I kind of want to see if, like, match details. You said the time and session once it has started. So do I like refresh this or something? Okay, so our preview and subject to change until the tournament has started. What are you talking about? It's 8 p.m. No. Wait, hold on. GMT. You can suck on my T, bro. Let's start that right now, huh? Wait, New York? Isn't New York the same time as Toronto? Nah, is it? Actually, no, is it? Require participants to check in? No, I don't want to do that. Save changes. Can I start this? How do I go to my actual tournaments? Oh, here it is. Oh, start your group stage. Once the groups are arranged as you like. Okay, start the group stage. So do I... Oh, what happened? Okay, bet. So now I have the... Okay, now I actually have the actual tournaments. Okay, alright. Let's begin, shall we? Let us start this tournament. The first out of Bleach, coming out of Bleach, is... You know what we'll do? No time limits. Y'all box. Unless it's like just stupidly long. Alright, let's go Ishida. Which Ishida? That's the real question. I believe it's this one. They would have said Ishida Uryu. So Ishida versus Kensei. Oh, this is gonna be a pretty interesting battle, actually. The real question is, where is Kensei? I found you. Okay. You know what? I kind of messed up. And I'll say why I messed up. Because I think I need to... Or maybe not. Okay, my fault. Because that was actually my fault. Actually, that was dumb. Okay, so Ishida versus Kensei. Okay. Okay. I'm hungry, my fault. Kensei is actually a pretty good battle. She does put in a little bit of work. Or I guess he's putting... Yeah, he's putting work. Oh yeah, he's putting work. It's even now. Okay. Kensei won. Okay. Ishida, you're now on the ropes, my G. Kensei's looking to put this away, but Ishida is retaliating. Okay. Ishida's not gonna go down without a fight. He understands that if he loses this, he's out. He's going to the losers bracket. Okay. Ishida won. I'm actually kind of surprised, to be honest. Oh, but Kensei's coming out strong. Ishida is just spamming now. He's not trying to lose. That's nice damage. Uh-oh. Kensei got up close. Oh, but Ishida can retaliate too. Oh, whoever loses wants to losers bracket. Ooh. Ooh, and Kensei wins. Kensei wins. Which means Ishida, you're going to the losers bracket, my G. The winner is Kensei. Okay, yeah, it looks like the losers bracket updated. Sorry, Ishida. The second battle. Oh, but the second battle. This one might be one of those broken situations. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out this is a broken situation. We're gonna do our test. Because the next participant. You know what? No, this is guys. He's not. Let's see if he's broken. Let's see if he's broken. So remember the benchmark I mentioned earlier? This guy's my benchmark. Where is he? This guy's my benchmark. Monster Whitebeard. Because they made this guy basically almost unbeatable. By any verse. See? You see what I'm talking about? Aizen's not supposed to lose this easy. Yeah, Aizen's good. So we have the Aizen 1000-Year Blood War arc versus Tensa Zangetsu. I believe he's over here. Yep. Okay. This might be a pretty good battle. My money's on the Aizen, to be honest. Well, you know what? My money's on Aizen, but it's gonna be a pretty good battle. You see what I'm talking about? Aizen is this strong. Tensa Zangetsu is not weak by any means, trust me. But Aizen is just this strong. Which means that Monster Whitebeard, he's my broken benchmark. If you can beat him, you don't count. But don't get me wrong, there's people stronger than Monster Whitebeard. There's people that can destroy Monster Whitebeard in a second. In 1 second. But this was the best benchmark I could use. Broken but not completely broken, you feel me? Wow. Eyes on one that one. It's hard to fight against this Aizen, or even any Aizens, to be honest. Like, Tensa Zangetsu is not weak by any means, trust me. It might be over. Okay. Is it? Yep. Aizen won that one. Tensa Zangetsu loses and Aizen moves on to the next round. Oops. Let's report the scores. Aizen 1, Tensa 0. The next match, Starrk versus Yachiru Kusajishi. Starrk versus Yachiru Kusazishi. Kusazishi. Well, here's Starrk. And here's Yachiru. Where is Yachiru? And here's Yachiru Kusazishi. Wow, my money's going to Starrk. He's, in terms of Bleach verse, like in this game, he's pretty strong. Yeah, Yachiru, I don't know about, to be honest. Oh snap! You know what I realized? I can't play this music. If I want to put it on YouTube, that's tragic. You have to listen to this. I can't put this on YouTube as well. So Yachiru is actually, putting in work. Yo, Yachiru actually put in work. My money was on Starrk, but oh wow. But I mean, I know it's not gonna be as easy as I thought it would be. Starrk hasn't released yet. Yeah, true. I don't know if she has a Bankai. I don't know if she does. I don't remember. Yachiru is just trained to be the next Kenpachi, bro. And she's gonna be strongest. She's gonna be strong. She's gonna be strong. You know what I might do for the YouTube video? I might just mute up to this point, or even mute the whole thing and just do a voiceover. Cut out the parts that are not needed. So Starrk won twice. Yachiru was actually putting in work though. Like, she easily could have taken one of them, but she just didn't. So Starrk won. And now for battle number 4, we have Uryu versus Isshin. Uryu. Uryu versus Isshin. However, I need to make sure I have the right Uryu. No, this is Schoolboy Ishida. I feel like I saw Schoolboy Ishida somewhere else. I'm gonna say is this one. Ishida versus Isshin. Isshin is Ichigo's father, in case one did not know that. And I don't know where he is, to be honest. I feel like he's so close, yet so far. Where are you? Where is this man, bro? I feel like he is so close. Yet, where the heck is he? Am I tripping? I know Isshin is here. I've seen him before. Oh, I'm tripping. Where is this man? There he is. Damn, why was it so hard to find? Okay, so we got Uryu versus Isshin. My money's on Isshin. Okay. Quite annoying. Okay. This Ishida, oh my goodness. Ishida is so annoying. Yeah, Ishida might win this one. Isshin got no, like, you don't got flash step. Yeah. You know what? I think I will do that. Just do like a voiceover and put my music. But I'll do it for just this time though. Okay, so Isshin is about to lose. I know you tried, but oh, what is he actually? Nah, nah, man. Spoke too soon. Okay, so Isshin won, or Uri. Sorry, not Isshin. Uri won. Yeah. Okay, so Uri moves on. So round five. Oh my goodness. Ichigo Thousand Year Blood War arc Bankai versus Orihime. Hey, don't sleep on Orihime. She's they make her pretty okay. So Ichigo Thousand Blood Work. I bank this one. Damn, y'all want to go? This is the strongest version versus Orihime. Nah, Orihime lost. I'm sorry. Orihime lost. I'm sorry. This is the strongest Ichigo. I don't know what's going on. I'm surprised she didn't die earlier. She's not weak. Well, she's not strong, but she can hold her own to like a decent number of Bleach characters in this Mugen game. But it's the strongest Ichigo, one of the strongest in this Mugen game. I don't know about that one, girl. Nice inspiration though. Well, that was enough for 2 bites. So Ichigo wins, and we move on. So we still have Group B. Should I do Group B right now, or should I just do Group A? Continue doing Group A. I think I'll just continue. Oh, you know what? I'll do Group A. I'll do Group B. I'll go back and forth. So let's go with Group B. We got Momo. Let's see the losers bracket real quick. No one's fighting each other yet. Anyways, we got Momo versus Ichigo Fullbring. If y'all don't know who Momo is, it's this girl. Where are you? Versus Ichigo Fullbring. Something tells me it's not gonna be. I think it's. This one is. Oh, I actually don't know. Ichigo Fullbring. Oh, there's a way to tell. Okay, so Ichigo Fullbring. This is without no underscore, right? Yeah. Oh, Ichigo Fullbring, not Fullbring Bankai. So, in that case, it is after is this one. My money is on Ichigo Fullbring. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So what's happening? Damn, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Momo did pretty well though, I ain't gonna lie. But this Ichigo is just oh his finisher? Up close and personal too. Damn, I did a lot of damage. That's actually pretty interesting. This Fullbring kinda looks like a Quincy ball. So sorry Momo. Ichigo Fullbring moves on to the next round. Wow. He's gonna face Kenpachi, Thousand Year Blood War arc. But anyways, Ichigo Fullbring Bankai versus Aizen. The real question is which Aizen? Okay, I see. Excuse me. So Ichigo Fullbring Bankai versus Aizen. Ichigo Fullbring Bankai? That is this one right here. Fullbring Bankai versus Aizen. Just normal Aizen, huh? I think it's this one. Before I do that, you see, I'm commentating, and I can only comment to the best of my ability if my food is warm. I need to enjoy my meal, you feel me? Is my dishwasher done? Actually, I left my mic over there. Yeah, definitely gonna cut out. Definitely gonna cut out. Is my dishwasher done? It. I don't think it is done. Yeah, definitely just gonna prepare myself next time. Whew. Alright, so we got Ichigo Fullbring Bankai versus Aizen Sousuke. I feel like the winner of this match. I feel like this match. I feel like this match will. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. It's kind of really hard to say, to be really honest. It's really hard to say who will win this match. If Ichigo Fullbring Bankai can pop his ultimate move, then he can win. Otherwise, Aizen might have the advantage. Aizen is just that guy in this game. Not even in this game only, just like in real life. Or I guess in real Bleach life. In the anime verse. Alright, got my food. Okay. Okay, so Ichigo Fullbring Bankai versus Aizen Sousuke. Let's begin, huh? Okay, so Ichigo Fullbring Bankai is actually putting in damage on this Aizen. I'm really impressed. I mean, I know Ichigo's strong, but Aizen... Unless, did I miss it? Yeah, Aizen already do his Shikai? Oh, he's already coming back, and he has a health regen too. I think. Yeah, he does. He does. Oh, he just transformed. Ichigo, you're in trouble now. Oh, sorry, Ichigo. Damn. Aizen moves on. Nah, Aizen's kind of broken in this game. In general, it's kind of broken anyways, but... Oh, I almost moved Aizen on to the next round. Shoot. Alright, let's go, Ichigo. Let's do it. Come on. Nice move. Obviously, I have favorites. I mean, I love Aizen. Pause. But Ichigo, my boy, yo. Oh, Aizen transformed. Damn. I still believe in you, Ice. Ah, never mind. You know what they should have done? They should have made it that without reducing Aizen's abilities or skills or stats, make it so that Ichigo in his like final Getsuga potential or even stronger modes could actually beat them in this game. So what I'm saying is make Ichigo stronger. Anyways, Aizen moves on. The next match is Yoruichi, 1,000-Year Blood War arc. You know, they don't even have what's this guy's name? Okitake. They don't even have that dude. Kisine. I don't know why I just forgot his name. Anyways, um, Yoruichi, 1,000-Year Blood War arc versus Shinji. Alright. So Yoruichi, 1,000-Year Blood War arc. She is over here. Versus Shinji. I'm assuming, yeah, it's probably this one. Here's the Shinji that went to go fight up against Aizen. Let's see who wins, huh? This is to determine the strongest. Damn. It's kind of a back and forth battle, but I mean, it kind of is back and forth. Yoruichi just has the upper hand. Okay. Okay. It's time to put on that mask, Shinji. It's time to put on that mask. We were talking. You're still lost, but we should have done that earlier. Oh, I thought he won for a second. Damn, he can still win. Oh my goodness. He just, no way he... I mean, yo, if he won that, that's dope. Okay. That was a close match. Okay. It's like the same as last time. But you should probably put your mask on earlier this time, Shinji. Oh, if you get hit with that, or did she? Oh yeah, bro, you gotta put your mask on. Oh, it's a game. Sorry, G. You should listen to me that time too. Should I put your mask on? All right, so Yoruichi wins, and she moves on to the next round. The next battle is Grimmjow versus Zommari. Those are both Espada, I believe. Grimmjow is an Espada for sure. Zommari, I think, is an Espada, but I'm not too sure. So is this Grimmjow? And you said Zommari, right? I'm pretty sure it's this guy right here. Yes, sir. Yeah, they're both Espada. My money's on Grimmjow, though. What the heck? Okay, two Espada fighting it out. This is number 6 versus number 8, I think. No. Yeah, number 8, I think. Right? Because the dude that has, or the Espada with 2 brains or whatever that thing is, that's number 9, no? Because number 10 is Yami. Number 9, I think, is, yeah, tall helmet, glass looking person. Because Zommari's doing nothing in this battle. Grimmjow is just out here boxing them. But anyways, yeah, number 9 is, I think, that whatever I just described. Number 8 is this dude. Number 7 is that scientist, the one that reminds me of my Yuri. And number 6, of course, Grimmjow. Number 5 is the dude with the big sword, looking like I don't even know what that is. Number 4, of course, is Okuria. Number 3 is Annabelle. 2 is, what's this guy's name again? Baragon. Number 1 is, what am I forgetting his name? Starrk. Damn. Why'd I recite that? Man, this battle's just drawn out. Zommari's like doing some damage, but like Grimmjow is out here. We need some bigger moves, Grimmjow. Grimmjow is one of my favorite characters in Bleach. To be honest, probably my third favorite, actually. My number 1 favorite, I'm gonna say Aizen. I'm gonna say Ichigo is like tied with Aizen, but I'll say Aizen is just slightly over Ichigo. But Ichigo's my dude though. Oh, like he's my dude though. So yeah, Aizen, Ichigo, and then Grimmjow. That's one of my favorites. So Grimmjow moves on. Happy for that news. And the last battle, I'll show you guys the bracket right now, or soon after this battle. Now the last battle of Group B in the first round is Hisagi versus Aizen Sousuke. nerfado. So you're gonna have to do a benchmark test. Cause this guy can get defeated, but he's just kind of, you know. Yeah, you'll see. Where's my benchmark? But it's Hisagi versus this Aizen. I think this Aizen should be okay, but we'll see. This one is nerfed. This one is nerfed. This Aizen is nerfed compared to the other Aizen that they have. That other Aizen, you can't beat him. You can't beat him. Okay, so this Aizen lost. So this Aizen will allow in the tournament. Alright. So Hisagi versus Aizen. Let's do it. Alright, let's do it. Aizen is OP in the Bleachverse. He's OP. He just uses Shikai, which means that everything moving forward is gonna be an illusion now. While he does damage to Hisagi. You see? See this? You see this? At least he can get hurt. Okay. He uses Shikai. Okay, go ahead, Hisagi. I kind of want Hisagi to win now. Oh no, it's over. Aizen's my guy, but I kind of want other people to win. Oh, snap is on my boy Aizen. Yes, sir, it is. Welcome, Blaze MPI. This Aizen, the Aizens in this game, in this Mugen game, they're OP. So right now he just KO'd this dude. That honestly, that's kind of like a 1-8 KO usually. So in case you missed out, I'm not sure how much you missed out. Right now I'm doing a tournament style anime battle. So long story short, these are just the preliminaries. The real tournament is gonna be like the top four of top four of every anime verse in this game battling out against each other. But right now, this is the preliminaries, so just within each anime verse. Like now, this is like Bleach, for example. They're gonna fight for the top four spot, basically. And Hisagi won. Say word. Okay, we'd love to see it. So right now, we're just on. We split the tournament of Bleach, the Bleach group, in two groups, and right now we're on Group B, the final battle of round one. There's 5 battles in each round, I believe. Yeah. Or those 5 battles in round one for Group A, and now we're doing round 2. No, this is round 1 of Group B. Round 1 of Group B. So this is round 1 of Group B. This is the final battle of that. We're about to start round 2 of Group A. So this is the final. So once we determine whoever the winner is of Group B, then we'll move on to Group A round 2. But Aizen or Fado is going in. Okay, Hisagi's putting in work. Damn. Come on, Hisagi. He's gonna mess up the second layer Aizen charge up. Honestly. Oh, but Hisagi might just win this. Oh my goodness, he won that. I'm in shock, to be honest. I'm in shock, to be honest. But I love to see it. What an upset. Alright, so let me show you. Let me show you the bracket. He did learn from round one. So right now this is the bracket. Group A. We do have a losers bracket as well. So this is the losers bracket right here for Group A. We have Group B. Let me do this. Hisagi won. So this is losers bracket of Group B. So Group A, we have Byakuya versus Kensei, Amagai Shusuke versus Zangetsu, all forms V2, Rose versus Sajin. We have a lot of battles coming up. We have actually have a lot of battles coming up. But yeah, that's extensive. Yeah, there's 74 characters in this game. No, sorry, I lied. 74 characters in Bleach. In the Bleach section of this game. There's over like 1,100, I believe, characters in this game. From like Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Demon Slayer, JoJo, Hunter, Scientific Railgun, like yo, they go deep. Parasite, Tokyo Ghoul. So yeah, right now I'm just starting off with Bleach. But anyways, let's move on to round 6, I believe, or not round 6. Round 2, battle 6 of Group A. Amagai Shusuke versus Zangetsu, all forms. So Amagai Shusuke versus Zangetsu, all forms. I believe Shusuke is over here. Versus Zangetsu, all forms. I think it's probably this one. Or yeah, it's probably this one. And the reason why I can say that is because yep, that is the right one. Okay. Alright, so my prediction for this battle is Zangetsu is gonna take this one. Man, they got a lot of health. Man, he got a lot of health. Shusuke has a lot of health. To be fair, Zangetsu hasn't even transformed at all yet. He doesn't feel the need to transform, I guess. He can put on, I think he can put on half a mask. I'm not too sure. But he can put on a full mask. He can go Bankai. And he can also go Bastard Lorde. My favorite character is Zangetsu, White Face Ichigo. Also, this one right here. Is this your favorite character or your favorite character in Bleach? Zangetsu's going off. Honestly, I'm even thinking like Yeah, because my favorite character. Let's break it down in favorite and Bleach. Okay. Let's break it down in categories. Who's your favorite Espada? My favorite Espada? Ooh, that's tough. Nah, Grimmjow is my favorite Espada. My favorite Espada is Grimmjow. My favorite captain? My favorite captain? I'm gonna say Kenpachi. My favorite vice captain? I'm gonna have to say Ikaku. Ikaku sick. Okay, so Zangetsu won this battle. Let's promote Zangetsu. And then now the next battle is Rose versus Sajin. Actually, this might be an interesting battle, to be honest. Rose versus Sajin. Here you are. This is Sajin, right? Sajin Komamura. Yeah. So we got Sajin versus Oh no, I just broke the rules. It's Rose versus what's his name, right? Where's Rose? Found you. Rose versus Komamura. Alright. If Aizen counts, since he leads his spotters and Aizen, if not, then Nell. Actually, Nell is cool. Nell is cool. She's pretty strong. Actually, no, that's something that I've wondered as well. Aizen is my favorite Bleach character. But no, something I've wondered is how strong is Nell compared to the Espada? Because in her release, no, so in her normal state, she was beating the fifth Espada, like Espada number 5, in his base states as well. But then when she released, she was like whooping Espada number 5 in the base state. So then is she? You know what? Then maybe she's like her release form is as strong as Okuya in his like base states or his first release. I'm not sure, but Komamura is putting in work on Rose. Komamura is putting in work on Rose. I was actually surprised. I thought Rose would do a little bit more damage than this. I mean, he's still outputting damage. Oh wow, okay, I see why he's losing. That sword is low, kind of big. Actually, my money on before entering this was kind of on Rose, but Komamura is a lot stronger than I thought. her number, her number is 3, so she's one of the strongest regardless. Yeah, that's true. Um, that's true. But though she was part of the Espada that got like dropped, like a dropped rank or whatever, because they found stronger Espadas. But even with that being said, she was still number 3 in like the previous iteration of Espadas. That's really impressive. Oh, they should have brought her to fight Aizen as well. I don't remember if they did, but okay. So Rose is coming back. He's coming back with the storm too. He put his mask on. Oh, is it over? Okay, Rose came back. Dang. Okay, so he's using that move, put on the mask again. Oh man, she's just doing damage. Komamura gotta use your Bankai, bro. Now's the time to use it. Now's the time to use your Bankai, Komamura. Damn, that's doing a lot of damage. If I recall, the issue is now can't control transmission anymore or something. That's what she being that kid. Yeah, because Espada number 5 kind of snuck in a strike when like Shitty was like, "Yo, battle's over." So boom, cuts the mask, and then yeah, she can't really control transformation anymore. Oh, you're a Bleach fan, Bleach fan. I respect that. You know me, man. I mean, you do meet them, but you know your stuff. All right, let's see. So I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember who won. I was too distracted. Who won that battle? I think it was Rose that won that battle. Well, I should have paid attention. Maybe you know who won that battle. Blondie, yeah, because I remember seeing blonde hair. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so Rose, let's move on. Huh? Report scores. So Rose wins that battle. Okay, beats a captain. Interesting, interesting. Now, this battle. Oh, no. This is the broken Aizen that we're about to use. So whoever is fighting is gonna move on automatically. But Byakuya, Thousand Year Blood Warrior arc versus Aizen Sousuke. So I did mention some rules earlier. I'll explain the broken rules soon, but give me a second. So we have this guy, Thousand Year Blood Warrior arc, Byakuya versus Aizen Sousuke. Is this one? No, it's this one. Okay. So I have a certain benchmark that I use to determine if a character is broken or not. This character is broken. In fact, let's test that. Let's test is if this character is actually broken. Because this Aizen Sousuke, you can't hit him. You can't hit him at all. So we will test if he's broken. This is my benchmark that I use to test if a character is broken or not. Monster Whitebeard. So the real battle is Aizen versus Byakuya Thousand Year Blood War arc. Yeah, regardless of whoever wins, Byakuya will move on because this Aizen is broken. I've seen every episode of Bleach once each long time ago, so my memory's a little hazy, but I do want to rewatch one day. You see, this Aizen is broken. No way he just won like that. How much damage did he do? Only that much? Damn. Anyways, yeah, no. So Bleach, I feel you on that. It's been a while since I watched it, but I don't want to say just started because it wasn't just now, but I restarted a couple months ago, I think, and right now I'm on episode 298 or 299. No, 299. I think there's 366. So like I'm almost done. I'm almost caught up. I'm watching every single episode. So yeah, I'm just refreshing my memory before I watch the like I already read the manga anyways, but I'm rewatching all of Bleach to refresh my memory for like the new Bleach that's coming out. And yeah, Broken Mugen characters are definitely fun. So Monster Whitebeard is losing to Aizen Sosuke. So I'm gonna move on. So we know that this Aizen Sosuke is broken. We'll have the battle just for lulls, like the actual battle just for lulls, but Byakuya will move on to the next round. If I can find them. Byakuya will move on to the next round. Same, that's what I want to rewatch. Yeah, man, go ahead and give it a rewatch. When's the best time to start? Than now, right? And I don't understand why people are like, "Oh, Bleach filler is not that good." Blah blah blah. Honestly, Bleach filler, like watching it again, is actually good. Is actually interesting. Is actually good. There's only one certain period of the first filler that they had in Bleach that was kind of like, okay, like bro, this is kind of boring. But other than that, like every other filler, every other part of that filler too, was like actually interesting. So only one part of the entire, well, so far, I think it was maybe like 10 episodes that I was like, okay, this is kind of boring. 8, 10 episodes that I was like, oh, this is boring. But the rest of it was actually purely interesting. Um, yeah, Aizen was gonna win that one. Honestly, yeah, why not watch it again? Have you read the manga or have you read the manga or yeah, I read the manga actually, and I'll be right back. Get some water. Yeah, I agree with you. They do explore the other characters more, and that's why I really like Bleach as well. Because, like, for example, now I'm not saying one anime is better than the other, but like, for example, if you look at like Neji or like you ever look like Neji, for example, you don't really see much development other than age and like okay, other than like Naruto changing his whole perspective, you don't see much development. But like, for example, if you look at like Ikaku, like they don't really show developments in terms of like he's reached a certain age, but you see like his growth as a Shinigami and also like as his character too. Like he goes from like okay, yeah, Kenpachi's like strong or like trying to be strong, trying to battle fight, and then one day you see he has a whole Bankai. Like oh what the hell? But anyways, and you see is also there. You also see their human side as well. Okay, so let me so the next battle, and I'll come to your. I'll get back to your comment soon. The next battle is Soi Fon versus Sasakibe. My money's on Soi Fon. Soi Fon versus Sasakibe. That is this guy right here, the captain, Yamamoto's vice captain. I haven't read the manga. I don't read mangas or comic. I tend to just watch the anime, cartoon, adaptations since I watch YouTube talking about differences from the source. Okay, in that case, you're gonna really enjoy Bleach, in my opinion, like the new Bleach. Have you already caught up with like the new Bleach? Oh, if Shirley hit him with the thing once, if she hits him again with the thing, he will die, I assume. But Sasakibe is not going down without a fight, though. He is a vice captain of the Yamamoto for a reason. Okay, so Fon's not going down without a fight. You haven't watched it yet. Okay, I just know it's out or coming out. Yeah, it just so it's out. they finished part 1 of the new Bleach. I haven't like so I read the manga, but I haven't watched the new Bleach yet. I agree with you. That's the reason why I started rewatching Bleach as well. It came out and I was like, you know what? I might as well rewatch it. I also watched the Bleach movies as well. So yeah, I also rewatched the Bleach movies. The movies were pretty cool. They're actually pretty interesting. They do explore another side of like characters I don't usually see. And you also understand the world building more. Alright, so Soi Fon won, and by quite a lot, to be honest. So she's gonna move on to the next round. And our next battle, if this thing wants to help me out here. Why did that just not do that? Soi Fon, submit score. Okay, there you go. So our next battle will be Sado 1 versus Tosin. This might actually be pretty interesting. However, Sado or Chad, Sado 1. Which one is Sado 1? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to check my little cheat sheet. Okay, so Sado 1's the second one. Sado 1 versus I know I just said his name. Tosin, yeah. So I haven't watched any of the movies mainly because when I first watched Bleach, it was an Adult Swim Toonami. Yeah, I remember those days. I remember those Toonami days. Um, yeah, no, yeah. Honestly, go ahead and watch the movies as well. There's a nice website that pretty much just says how to watch Bleach in consecutive order, to the best of his ability, anyways. Um, so yeah, it shows kind of how to watch Bleach. It shows like what is filler, what isn't filler. So yeah, no, check it out if you want to. So Tosin versus Shadow. Honestly, I'm gonna give. It's actually pretty tough because Chad can shoot projectiles, but Tosin's pretty strong. He can't. Chad can't even fight back. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. But my money's on Tosin though. Chad, I think he'll put up a good fight, but Tosin is Tosin. You feel me? It's not your fault. Black on black. I'm done. That's a good point. That's what the system is. This is what the system is doing, you know. And you know what's crazy? One's blind and one's blind and the other his arms all not looking normal. That's crazy. So Tosin is putting in work. Chad did pretty well. Come, considering it's Tosin. Tosin is not a weak guy by any means. If Tosin uses his Bankai, Chad's in trouble, but he doesn't need to use his Bankai. He doesn't need to use his Bankai for Chad. Okay. Tosin's are Sado's trying at least. He's trying to at least. Okay. I mean, he kind of got beat pretty bad, but he tried. So Tosin moves on. Okay. People are so happy to move on to the next rounds, to round 3. So there's 5 rounds, there's semifinals and then finals. But anyways, Tosin moves on to the next round. That Florida combo was a killer. I really like how they develop the characters in this game. Like I really do. I really do. And it's especially interesting when you put them against other people in their same like anime like universe because you really see like how they box. But if you put up like Goku versus like I don't know Chad for example, you might see it a little bit, but one might dominate. So the next battle is Asashiro versus Gremmy. I don't know. I don't think you know any of these two characters. If you do, then props. Asashiro versus Gremmy. Where did I put Asashiro? Where did I put that, man? I found you. Asashiro versus Gremmy. So we have Kenpachi Asashiro versus Gremmy. But I know Kenpachi Asashiro has a lot of health. He has a lot of health. I just don't know if he would do a lot of damage. Oh damn, he does a lot of damage. Well, he does okay damage. I like the way Kenpachi moves. You can see like his after image. But Grammy's putting in a little bit of work. I don't. Should I have done infinite time? Maybe I should have done a 99 count timer. Cause this guy has a lot of health. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Alright. Okay. So Grammy has a bunch of. Honestly, I forgot Grammy's powers. I forgot his powers. But Kenpachi though. What's going on, my G? What's going on? What just happened? Are you just gonna spam that move? Oh. What just happened? Oh. Oh, snap. Kenpachi Asashiro might just win this. He just took Grammy's whole life. Oh, he won. Oh, wow. He just took Grammy's whole life, basically. I thought Grammy would win that. But he has so much health. Kenpachi has so much health. And I mean Zaraki. Yeah, honestly. Grammy's doing well though. Like Grammy's putting in work. Like he's putting in a lot of work. It's just Asashiro's just has so much health. But Grammy's pretty going in. He's like, don't get up. Okay, I can see Grammy actually coming back. What just happened? I'm not too sure. Asashiro's just jumping around. Okay, he's just... Is he... What's going on? Was he charging and not being hit at the same time? You just recovered your health, Grammy. You didn't even lose that much health. Kenpachi can probably use his ultimate soon. You gotta be careful. You gotta kill this guy too. Not gonna lie, you just can't let your strong opponents charge. Yeah, you can't. You really can't. If he uses his finisher, then Grammy's half his life is gone for sure. Okay, but Grammy's trying to put a stop to him. Okay, good job. He has a lot of health, so I'm impressed. He has a lot of health. I'm gonna have to. He has a lot of health. I'm gonna have to do something about that. He has so much health. No wonder. My goodness. He has a lot of damn health. Oh, he's using. Uh-oh. That move is like almost insta kill. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Caught up just like that. And he's using it again. He just won. He just won. He just won. As a Shearer, does he move on to the next round? He does. I thought Grammy. Wow, that's a surprise. That's why you don't let your strong opponents charge. Honestly. Alright, so as a Shearer moves on to the next round. And the next battle is Kokuto versus Hirako Shinji, Thousand Year Blood War Arc. Except this thing is not updating for whatever reason. Shake it. Okay, no, it's already edited. Why was it doing that? Anyways, Kokuto versus Hirako Shinji, Thousand Year Blood War Arc. That battle was pretty intense. That was a pretty intense battle. And it was kind of lengthy too, but this guy just brought it all back. So I just said Kokuto, which is this guy, versus Hirako Shinji. Thousand Year Blood War Arc. Honestly, Kokuto is from I think the last Bleach movie. I haven't seen that one yet. I'm gonna watch it after 2 more episodes. But Kokuto in this game is pretty strong. Hirako Shinji, you might have to don your mask to fight this guy. Sorry for all the truing. Kokuto's going in. Hirako Shinji might have to don your mask, bro. I'm telling you. He's not to be trifled with, man. Bro, put on your mask. Put your mask on, bro. It's too late now. Wow. Kokuto's about to take the W. And he does. Put your mask on, man. Put your mask on, G. Dude, trust me, put your mask on, or at least use your Shikai. Yeah, Kokuto is not playing around. Hirako clearly is playing around. And Kokuto's out here. Oh man, combo after combo. This guy's combos are just keeps going. He has that reach. He can get up close and personal. Pause. Hirako's in trouble. Yes, Hirako's truly in trouble. He gets He got swept by Kokuto himself. Alright, Kokuto won. The next battle is Halabel versus Yoruichi. No, it's Thousand Blood Warrior. 1,000 Year Blood War, whatever I just said. 1,000 Year Blood War arc. 1,000 Year Blood War arc. Okay, so I just said Halabel, look for her, versus Yoruichi, normal. My money's on Halabel. Well, this is fun. If you have Discord, maybe we can do some commentary sometime. I gotta take care of some work, but I'll be back if you're still streaming in a couple hours. I might be streaming in a couple hours, to be honest. And thank you for joining me, Blaze FPI. I really appreciate the conversation. And your commentary as well actually made it a lot more enjoyable. I do have Discord. I'll drop my Discord down. If I can find it. But yeah, good night, good day, and good life, everyone. That's what next time I reach on stream. Okay, nice. We love to hear it. Hey, have a good night, or a good day, and have a good life too. Yeah, take care. I'll see you soon. I'll drop my Discord whenever you come by. You'll see it. In case you don't see it, I'll drop it again. Okay, so Halabel's going in. Halabel's going in. Okay, so Halabel won that by a mile. Halabel won that by a mile. Halabel is pretty strong in this game. Yoruichi should be strong too, but like, she's just not putting it. Yoruichi, okay. Put in some work, Yoruichi. Yes, let's go. Oh, she released. Okay, so I guess it's a done thing then. Yoruichi might have to transform if he can. I don't know if he can at this moment, but I guess she doesn't need to. Oh, I guess she doesn't need to transform. Okay. Halabel, you're actually getting boxed in your release form. Yoruichi is like, alright, man, we actually got serious now. Okay. Halabel. Oh, Shunko. Shunko ends it all. Alright, let's see how this turns out. Halabel's starting off strong, though. Okay. That dodge. What do they call it again? It's flash step, and then there's Sonido. And then there's the Quincy's thing, which is like Vincent snagging or something like that. Okay, that did not come out as innocent as I thought it would come out. Okay, that did a lot of damage. I apologize to my Germans. Didn't mean to butcher your language there. Okay, Halabel's gonna take this. Halabel took this. Wow. Oops. Halabel with the dubs. Yoruichi is out. But I think she still has a 1,000 Year Blood War arc somewhere. Why does this thing do that? Okay, so the next match is Kenpachi versus Okuria. Resurrection. But this Kenpachi is not, at least in my opinion, is not that strong. But Kenpachi versus Okuria Resurrection. Should I do this? Let's begin. Let's see how this battle will turn out. Okay, off the rip, Korea is trying to go off. Who would win actually in Bleach? I mean, Kenpachi before Thousand Year Blood War arc, or Okuria in his resurrection form? Who would actually win? I like how in Bleach they pit certain types of people up against each other. You'll have the strength dudes versus the strength dudes. You'll have like the magic or like spell users up against like scientists or some kind of like weird arts kind of person. And then you have your speed versus speed, or just like, slick versus slick. Damn, Ukuro went off. The reason why I say that is because, like, think about it. Ukuria fought Ichigo. They're both like similar kind of figure. Kenpachi fights the number five Espada. They're both strong dudes. Byakuya fights this dude that has this weird art that has a bunch of eyes on his body. And he's using Kido to so like anyways. Oh, Kenpachi's coming back with the storm. Where is Akira? Okay. Honestly, Akira Resurrection is pretty tough if you ask me. Oh, right in the that's his the move that killed Ichigo. Kenpachi, your bar is so slow. Oh, but he's going into that move. Oh, he's doing damage. Mercuria is like, nah. Oh, he's dead. He can't. He's dead. Oh, what? Okay, yeah, he's alive. Oh, he's dead again. But I'm surprised he survived that. Mercuria Resurrection. Alright. Mercuria 1. Okay. I think that's pretty realistic too. At that point in time, Mercuria Resurrection is a strong dude, bro. But then again, he's a strong dude. And he's stronger than number 5 Espada too. Kenpachi didn't really struggle though, but he was bleeding quite a bit. Actually, no, he did struggle a little bit. Alright, so Shusuke versus Ikaku. Damn. That sucks. I really like Ikaku, but Shusuke is about to win. This guy is kind of OP on the low. Ikaku, I really like Ikaku, I ain't gonna lie. But Shusuke, he's kind of really strong. He has this move that just goes on forever. And then he can combo out of that, into that. Like this dude, bro. There's not many dudes in the Bleachverse stronger than this dude, bro, in this game. And even in actual Bleachverse. He was forced to use his Bankai. Bruh, that's crazy, bro. He actually beat Starrk. I mean, he did get help and stuff like that, but he beat Starrk without using his Bankai, bro. That's kind of sick. Ikaku, I hope to see you do something. Yeah, let's go. Ikaku, use your Bankai. I know you have Bankai. Use your Bankai, bro. It's one-on-one, bro. It's one-on-one. Use your Bankai, man. Thought they were gonna call for a second. Okay, this match is actually interesting. Ikaku I could learn from the last match, but he's still getting bodied. Sorry, Kaku. You just can't beat this guy, bro. He's just built different. Shinsei won. Shinsei won. Damn, I really was hoping Kaku will move on, but there is still the loser's bracket, but didn't mean to call you a loser though. And then Baragon. Now this is the no, it's not the last match actually. So this is Baragon versus Matsumoto. Okay, my money's on Baragon. Baragon versus Matsumoto. That's how it go. Baragon versus Matsumoto. My money's on Baragon. I actually like Rangiku. I actually like Matsumoto as a character. Like, she likes to play around and she likes to play around and be extra, but like, when it's time to get serious, she's serious. And she's not weak either. I like Hanako as her thing. I mean, she's not strong, but she's not weak. Okay, dude, you are in the air, floating. I need you to calm down. Okay, so he reached his form. Okay. Matsumoto's holding her own, though. Okay, okay. Matsumoto's holding her own, doing pretty well. Like they spoke a little too soon. Good job. Baragon, you're really about to lose Matsumoto in your release form, bro? How embarrassing, man. It took you a whole Soi Fon, what's this guy's name? Her lieutenant, and like what's another, what's it called? Vizard to beat you. But it's like one Matsumoto here to beat you. Okay, he's probably annoyed. Oh damn. I like how they do Matsumoto's movements. Instead of going like flat step like left to right, it's like how they do for like other characters. They sure going like up and down because she does do that a lot. It's like kind of like the Naruto jump, go for like treat to treat, like she does that a lot. It's like houses or like rooftops or whatever. Yeah, I like how they pay attention to that detail. I like I love the fact that I'm doing this tournament and the preliminaries to it because it shows me the little details of characters that I might not have paid attention to, like otherwise, you know. But Matsumoto is losing to Baragon. Ooh, okay, two Shakahos actually almost evened it. And is it game? What happened? What an upset! Matsumoto won! What an upset! What an upset! Let's go! That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Alright, next match. We're almost done with round 2 of Group A. The next match is Byakuya versus Kensei. Byakuya versus Kensei. So this is not 1000-Year Blood War arc. This is normal Byakuya. So I guess we're coming back to because Kensei was the first round, if you guys remember. Which means Kensei is now fighting his second match. Okay, this is even a Bleach place too. Nice. Okay, let's see. This Byakuya has CPU on. And Kensei is just out here boxing, yo. Okay, Byakuya is like gotten up. It's like, nah, now I'm back to beating you. Oh, Kensei is actually going off. Okay, Byakuya. Oh, yo, Byakuya getting boxed, my G. Oh, you got beat, my guy. You got bodied low key. Not even low key, bro. Very high key. It's very obvious, actually. Quite public. You got bodied, my G. Okay. Theme going well. Oh, this is giving the Kensei motivation. Hearing Aizen's theme, bro. He's like, nah, bro. Nah, I'm pissed. Nah, I'm pissed. It doesn't matter who my op is. It doesn't matter who my enemy is. I'm gonna beat you anyways. Byakuya doesn't have enough hatred in his heart. If you're hearing this theme, you should be pissed off. Okay, this is Bankai, bro. Oh, is he gonna bring it back? Nah, he's not gonna bring it back. Oh, dude, you got destroyed by Kensei, bro. I ain't gonna keep it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Kensei destroyed you, bro. Kensei destroyed you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. How many more matches is this round? We got a couple more matches in this round 2 of Group A. Next, oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Next is Rukia versus Aizen Thousand Year Blood War Arc. I'm so sorry, Rukia. This is not gonna be an upset. I actually really like Rukia too. She's cool. She's actually really cool. It sucks you have to fight again. You have to fight against this guy. Aizen Thousand Year Blood War Arc. It's a shame. It really is. Really is. I really like Rukia. Damn. I was hoping for her to actually win one round at least. Nah, Aizen's gonna win this, bro. Damn. Rukia, you need to use your Bankai. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, Rukia. I really like you too. That sucks. Yeah. I didn't want to put it down yet in the notes that Aizen won, but I think that's pretty clear now. Aizen, you cheat code, bro. This Aizen is allowed in this tournament, or in the preliminaries, because he's not broken. He's strong, but he's not broken. The next match is Kariya versus Starrk. That actually might be interesting. By Kariya versus Starrk. I feel like Starrk will win. Kariya, where is Kariya? Found you. Kariya versus Starrk. Oh wait, did I pass him? Oh, he's right here. Oh, they're right next to each other. How many is on Starrk? Okay, already off to a great start. I don't know what Jin Kariya is doing. He's just out here dancing. Oh, did he dodge that? Oh, that's kind of sick. Okay, at least fight, bro. You can dodge, but at least fight. Who would win in a real Bleach fight? Jin Kariya or Starrk? In my opinion, Starrk. I think Starrk could beat Jin Kariya easily, to be honest. Did you go into your... Did you just go into your release form? Or is it just this outro? Yeah, because Jin Kariya at most is as strong as Ichigo before. Like he could even like put his mask on for like more than like a second, bro. He could put his mask on for more than like a second, to be honest. Jin Kariya is as strong as that, maybe slightly stronger. Starrk would destroy him. Starrk would absolutely destroy him. Now you see, if it was in Soul Society where they're fighting, or even Hueco Mundo, if they're in Hueco Mundo where they're fighting, because it's Bariatsu everywhere, it would make Jin really strong. But that's Hueco Mundo. Either way, I feel like Starrk would still win. So Starrk won pretty seamlessly too. Ooh, Starrk versus Chosen. That'd be interesting. Anyways, now this is jokes. The next match is Schoolboy Ishida versus Uryu. That is actually so jokes. Schoolboy Ishida versus Uryu. Literally, this guy versus Uryu. They're the same character. My money's on Uryu. The one on the left, anyways. Oh no, he can shoot faster, but is it stronger maybe? I don't know. No, is it the same speed? Nah, I feel like this guy is faster. Schoolboy Ishida is faster, I think. This battle is so like interesting. I ain't gonna lie, anytime Ishida was fighting a character in Bleach, bro, I'm just like, wow, this is so interesting. It really wasn't. The only fight that was actually interesting with Ishida was against Yami, and that was like 10 seconds. You don't see an Ishida moment to be like, oh, that was memorable. The only one that was memorable for me was Yami. And like that, they went off for like 10 seconds. Don't get me wrong, he's smart. Ishida's smart and calculated and all that. Calculated. Anyway, he's smart. But, yeah. What was I saying? I was roasting him. Yeah, he's smart, but it's not really interesting. I have more. It's interesting to watch. Damn, who would I rather watch, Ishida or Chad? Damn, Ishida, man, sadly. But Ishida is like, it takes so long for him to actually do something like relatively interesting, and his relatively interesting is him doing his like ultimate move, which takes forever to set up. Anyways, Ryo won that battle, the not younger one. Or I guess they're basically the same age. Um, Now the final battle of round two of Group A is Ichigo. Oh, this is interesting. Ichigo New Mask. What's Ichigo New Mask? Well, I think I might actually know what it is. But let me just check. Ichigo New Mask. Oh, is after Ichigo Half Mask. So Ichigo New Mask versus Ichigo Thousand Year Blood War Arc Bankai. Now I already know how this is gonna end up. Ichigo New Mask. That is Half Mask. New Mask versus Ichigo Thousand Year Blood War Arc Bankai. Well, this should be fun. This Ichigo New Master is fast, but not as fast as this one. It's fast, but it's not as fast as this one. Okay. Oh, that instant transmission. Okay. Ichigo Thousand Year Blood War at Bankai is going off. Damn. Is that necessary to go that off? Damn. You need to do all that, man. Hmm. This Ichigo going off for TYBY. TYBW, I think. BY. TYBW. Damn. Okay. Oh. Them's gotta say, I'm behind you, bro. What are you talking about? I'm behind you, bro. What are you talking about? Oh, you're done. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't smack it another one. Oh, bro, you've been able to do like almost no damage, you mask Ichigo. But you tried though. You tried. I really give you that. I really give you that. Ichigo, 1,000 Year Blood Arc 1. Let's submit the score. And let's show the bracket for now. I'm trying to. There you go. Alright, let's show the bracket. So this is Group A. We just finished round 2, as you can see. Now, round 3 won't begin just yet. We're going to go to Group B, round 2. But let me show you a little taste of round 3. We got Kensei versus Zangetsu all forms. Rose versus Byakuya. 1,000 Year Blood War Arc. Aizen versus Soi Fon. Sorry, Soi Fon. Starrk versus Tosin. Uryu versus Asashiro. Kokuto versus Halabel. Ichigo. Oh, Bankai versus Okura Resurrection. And then Shinsui versus Matsumoto. But anyways, let's go to Group B, round 2. We have our losers bracket here. So I just did what, number... I just did number... What is it? Number 21. There's 22 here? Oh, 22 is here. So you're going to start the losers bracket pretty soon, actually. Anyways, let's begin round 2. Round 2 of Group B. Which means is Hirako Shinji versus Zangetsu Vaste Lorde. Hirako Shinji versus Vaste Lorde. Wait. Hirako Shinji versus I think it was Zangetsu Vaste Lorde, right? Yeah, Zangetsu Vaste Lorde. Zangetsu Vaste Lorde. I try to say Zangetsu Vaste Lorde, but I said Bang by accident. I was trying to say Bankai. Anyways, those are good. Okay, Hirako Shinji going off strong. But Zangetsu Vaste Lorde is out here playing with his food. Who would win, realistically speaking? Zangetsu Vaste Lorde would beat this Hirako Shinji. He would beat this Hirako Shinji before he got his mask. And before 1,000 Year Blood War Arc. He would even beat the one with the mask, in my opinion. And 1,000 Year Blood War Arc, I think he'll still beat that one, too. Vaste Lorde Ichigo? Or Vaste Lorde Zangetsu, I mean? 100%. Okay. It's starting out strong. Oh, I could honestly finish a whole Bleach preliminaries, like in a whole sitting if I really wanted to. I'm gonna have to edit a lot. Actually, maybe not. Not swipe though. Zangetsu Vaste Lorde is going in on Hirako Shinji. It's done. That was a sweep, to be honest. Zangetsu Vaste Lorde moves on. Zangetsu Vaste Lorde moves on, and the next match is Mayuri versus Gin. Which Gin, though? I think I will know, but Mayuri versus Gin, 2 captains. Where's Mayuri? versus Gin. Where is Gin? Here you are. Oh, is it not Gin Ichimaru? Is it this Gin? Jin, Gin? I'm not too sure. But I think it's Gin. But I could be wrong though. Gin. Yeah, it is this Gin. Jin. Gajin. Jigin. I'm gonna stop. Ichimaru Gin. Yeah, so Gin. Yeah, that's right. Hmm. Gin. Actually, that makes sense. I don't know why I said Gin. It shit is Gin. Gin. That's how you say it in Japanese. Mayuri. 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 Why are you in the air, bro? Oh. Gin is going off. Gin is going off, yo. But now Miami did a lot of damage. Or did a lot of damage. I actually think this is pretty realistic. I do think Gin would beat Mayuri. I think yeah he would. How is Mayuri gonna dodge the fastest Bankai? Ichigo is dodging because he can like he's actually fast as he's fast. Mayuri is fast, he can do flash step, but I don't know if he can dodge a Bankai from a game. Maybe, who knows, but I do think Gin would win. You both need to do Bankai. I told you. Mayuri should went into your Bankai, man. This is even Ichigo's world too. His inner world. Is that insta KO or no? Yes, not. Mayuri, you need to do your Bankai, bro. Maybe not. Okay, coming back with the poison and the vengeance. So it's crazy. I can actually remember a lot of the vice captains and captains like Bankai names. A lot of them, not all of them. Shinso, I think mine was like Kurotsuchi or something like that. Kurotsuchi or something like that. Is it Kurotsuchi or is that his first name? Kurotsuchi Mayuri. That's his first name. That's jokes. So Gin won. Um, yeah, Gin is really strong. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, wow. Should I do a check? Should I do a check to see this character is broken? This character is not broken. Aizen full power? He's not broken. Nah, he's not broken. Is he broken? Aizen full power. We're talking about this Aizen. This Aizen, he's not broken, is he? Versus Unohana doesn't get blow or arc, but let's do a little test real quick. Just a little test, nothing crazy. Nah, this Aizen's not broken. He's not broken. Is it easy broken? Nope. Nope. Not broken. Not broken at all. Not broken at all. Let me see what happens if he actually does attack though, because like nope. Not broken. No way. He's hitting him. He actually did damage. I'm impressed, my dude. Anyways, Aizen full power versus Hana. I'll call you Anohana for whatever reason. Anohana, Hana doesn't even need your blood war arc. Dang, bro. That's what I said too. Why are you screaming, bro? Okay, Aizen full power. I want Unohana to win. Okay, playing tag. Come on, Unohana. I want you to win. He might come out as the strongest. Aizen full power. Unohana, please. Okay, y'all are both in the air. I don't know what just happened, but they're not both for just Aizen. Okay, rebuttal, let's go. Okay. Let's go Unohana. Let's go Unohana. Don't get me wrong, I love Aizen. I really do. Pause. But it's nice to see other people like advance, you know? Maybe I should do like a. Oh, I should. Next time I'll do like an actual tournament to determine the strongest in Bleach. This is like I'm doing that right now. Technically, it's the preliminaries, but I'll do another one next time with intention. Not that I'm saying this is not without intention, but I know what I mean. I know what I mean. Oshimai. Okay, Unohana, let's go off. Nice. Cut his neck. That sounds violent. Okay. Nice. Let's go, Unohana. You're the previous Kenpachi for a reason. Not the previous, but the first Kenpachi. And the strongest Kenpachi or something like that. And we should see our Bankai. It's actually kind of crazy. Covered in blood. So Unohana might actually win this. But I hope I don't speak too soon. Did I speak too soon? Unohana's getting rocked. Just sleep. Flying from coast to coast. Like she's LeBron James. Is it a Bankai? Oh no, it's just a move. Oh, there's even a Bleach map too. I think. I'm pretty sure. And Unohana wins the first round. Not the first round, the second round. I was gonna say matchup, but I wasn't sure. Aizen went off the first round, but then he just like docile or whatever. I don't know. Okay, a nice little spirit bomb. Damn. Damn. You're still not done? I'm gonna give them a plus because I clicked something by accident that I think helped Aizen. Just being purely honest. So Control I pretty much like resets the thing in case they're like floating in the air or like they're stuck doing a certain move. Aizen was kind of stuck in the air for a little bit, so I wanted to do Control I, and I did that, and he released another full power bomb in the midst of that animation. So I was like, let me just redo it. Damn, she ate that. I like the design of this full power Aizen. Like I like how they designed it in this what's it called? What's this thing called again? Pixel art, I guess. Unohana, I actually expected her to have like some kind of crazy moves. She doesn't use her Bankai at all. I wonder why. Aizen's gonna take this most likely. Oh, is she restoring her health? Damn, okay, so she dodged that to go back into that. Yep, Aizen full power, won, took the dubs. Okay, my guy. So the next match. Ooh, Aizen full power versus Gain. Anyways, the next match is Hitsugaya versus Renji. It's Guy versus Renji. See, I want Renji to use his Bankai. Use your Bankai, Renji. Zabimaru versus Hyoimaru. Hyoimaru. Let's see a Bankai from you, Renji. You need to trust. I said I see a Bankai. I ain't say yo Zabimaru. Nice counsel. I do like his fighting style in this game. Actually, I do like his fighting style in this game. Okay, so Hitsugaya Taicho is using Bankai. But Renji's like, that don't matter. I got Hyode Zabimaru. But it does matter, Renji. That's why I told you to use your Bankai earlier, man. Can you even use Bankai? In fact, I'm gonna do a little bit of research. Can you even use a Bankai? This guy's name again. Renji. Come on, Renji. Can you even use a Bankai? Because anytime I watch you, you never use a Bankai. I just see Renji's. I don't see any. Do you have a Bankai? That's all I care about. Yoruichi is going off. It puts a guy Taicho. Chakra Cannon. So I can see his moves here. He has a Chakra Cannon. He, I don't know what this is. Target Bind. I don't know. Explosion. Energy Ball. So Hitsugaya won again. Energy Ball. Super Kamehameha. This is Renji, right? Getsuga Tensho. Bro, this is definitely the right file. Anyways, so Hitsugaya won. Pretty easily, actually. Well, not really, but... the next match is, Gin Ichimaru versus Ichigo Mugetsu. Gin Ichimaru versus Ichigo Mugetsu, which is this one. My money is on Mugetsu, most likely. Renji, I need to see your moves, bro. But Gin Ichimaru is not gonna go down easily, I know that for sure. He has Shinso, but Ichigo is a force to be reckoned with. Ichigo went off. Ichigo is not playing at all. This Ichigo Mugetsu, my guy. Come on, man. Barbo. Ichigo Mugetsu is not here to play, man. I'm trying to see if, like, this guy has a Bankai, man. Like, well, Ichigo's going off. Gin is doing as well as he can. Oh, okay, he's actually retaliating. He's actually retaliating. Oh, damn, he's actually retaliating. I'd love to see it. This battle is pretty close, but it looks like Ichigo Mugetsu takes it. Gets to get Tensho indeed, my guy. Gets to get Tensho indeed. Indeed, it was Getsuga Tensho. I'm trying to see if this guy has a Bankai, and I don't know. I can't tell, but it doesn't seem to have a transformation, anyways. Okay, so after round 2, we'll take a break. We just did. What did we just do? Okay, Mugetsu won against Gin Ichimaru. And now we have Ichigo Fullbring, Ichigo underscore Fullbring versus Ichigo half mask. Why did that underscore matter? Let me tell you why. Ichigo underscore Fullbring, which is, I believe it's this one. I believe it's this one. Let me just ask my directors to see if that is actually the case. And according to my directors, I get a A-OK. I get an A-OK. This is the right one. Versus Ichigo a half mask. Now this is gonna be pretty interesting if you ask me. There's like two speedy guys. One can transform into incomplete Vassaloid, and the other one is just really fast and go Bankai. No mass transformations. Ichigo half mass is getting pushed in the corner. Bam. Okay, so now he's probably almost as fast, but they just did not matter. It just did not matter. Even the blade looks cleaner. Oh, this, okay, Bankai off the rip, but now they're just as fast. So now he can get the upper hand, okay. No, but he attacks faster still. Ichigo is like, I'm stronger without the hollow. Oh, but the hollow, Ichigo says otherwise. Oh, that's a pretty interesting, this is a pretty good battle, if you ask me. Oh. Okay. This is not even Ichigo Bankai either. But Ichigo half mass Bankai right now is going off. Okay. He's actually trying to counter right here. He's trying to turn the tables, get that get that W as well. Ichigo is like, nah, I ain't gonna let you, but nah, it don't matter. Oh, this is good. This is a juicy match. It's a juicy match. Oh, no way. No way. That was so close. Alright, Ichigo Fullbring 1 underscore Fullbring. The next match is Aerial Nerio versus Yamamoto Genryusai. Damn. You're about to get rocked, Aerial Nerio. Aerial, whatever your name is. Aerial Nerio. Is this guy right here versus Yamamoto Genryusai. Is that the, is this one? What is the up to date one? Ooh, sorry, Aerial Nerio. Okay. Ooh. Oh wait, what? Aerial Nerio is actually putting in work. Oh my goodness, it's actually putting in work. Aerial Nerio has level 3. Yeah. Oh, again. Oh, Genryusai is not gonna go down without a fight. Ryujin. Love the name. Ryujin Jack. Oh, Aeroneo, something's happening. Ooh, upset, upset. An upset indeed. Oh, damn. Yeah, Moto Genryusai might actually go out. You gotta use your Bankai, man, if you wanna survive. Aeroneo is actually is stronger than I thought. Ryujin Jaka. You gotta use your Bankai, Yamamoto. Well, he's aggressive. He's not gonna let him. She's not letting him do anything. Oh, it's an upset. It's a complete upset. I'm a little shook, if you ask me, that Yamamoto Genryusai lost. Now we got Ichigo versus Yamamoto. Let me see which Ichigo, just to make sure. Yep, it's the first Ichigo versus Yamamoto. Let me just, I want to make sure just for my own sake. Okay, yeah, versus, yeah, okay, good. Alright. This, this might not actually be interesting. This might be a sweep. Ichigo is just that strong. Versus this Yamamoto. This is Yamamoto 1,000 Year Blood War. No, this is Yamamoto like when he was younger. When he was a menace in the streets. My money's still on Ichigo though. Off to a good start. Yeah, see? And now it's even faster. This is Ichigo with no mask. If he wants to don the mask, then like he's just sealing the deal at that point. Don't run into that. Okay. Yeah, see? It's not really yeah. I got blocked and then hit. Smart. Bankai, let's go. Oh, he put the full mask on. And in his Bankai. He missed. Okay, Ryu and Jaka. Yeah, this Ichigo's gonna be a problem to beat. Ichigo's in general is gonna be a problem to beat. Like, look at that. Oh my goodness. Ichigo's in general is gonna be a problem to beat. Okay. So now we're on battle 14 of Group B. Still round 2. We'll take a break on after round 2. Um, Battle 14. I just about 13 is this. So battle 14 is Edward versus Ichigo final. I assume so. Edward is this guy, but I assume Ichigo final. You're referring to this guy, yeah. It has to be. My money's on Ichigo final. Ichigo's not coming here to play. Damn. Oh, but Edge got health, or like, damn. You got health? A lot? You got a lot of health, my dude. Why do you have so much health? Life. Oh, you got a lot of health, bro. The frick? Ooh, nice move. Ooh, again. Ichigo final. This guy got a lot of health, but he's tanky. Dang. What was that? Wait, what was that? Dang, this guy is so tanky. Really this tanky in the show? Yeah, he was actually pretty tanky. Yeah, that's pretty tanky. Not the most tanky, but... Yeah, you know what? That's true. He wasn't the most tanky. He wasn't the most tanky. Looking at me. Janky. Okay. Oh, what just happened? Damn. Damn. This guy's tanky. My goodness. Ooh. Ichigo final, he's having trouble here. I don't blame you, man. This guy has a lot of health. If he hits you with another finisher, you're done for, Ichigo. I don't know if I can stand to watch a third round. I'm just joking. Yo. Ichigo final. Don't let this guy charge, bro. Is daunting. Oh, this guy really said, I'm coming back from the trenches, bro. I'm coming back from the trenches. Okay, let's see who wins this. This Ichigo final is not as isn't attack as fast as other Ichigos. Still powerful. Like realistically, his life should be like half by now. Edward, his life should be halfway by now. This guy has twice as much health as no, not twice as much, but almost as much health as he should. I was doing some, anyways. I was doing some testing the other day. This is somebody that I imported. Yes, I imported Edward Leonis. Yes, I know who he is. He's one of the Iran car that visited the city or the town, Karakura or Karakura or whatever it's called. I do need some H2O, however. I need to go final. Decided that he was gonna win. Phew! Phew, 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 phew. Alright, yes, I was cheering for Ichigo final. You got a problem with that? G? Anyways, submit score. So now we got Yowatch. Yowatch back, huh? How about that? Versus Sado. Sado. Is he sad? I don't know. Sado. Versus Sado. Versus Yowatch back. But before I do that, let me just go and get some H2O real quick, huh? And warm my food up again. So far, this Bleach preliminaries tournaments, or let's call it the Bleach preliminaries. It's a pretty interesting so far. It's pretty interesting so far, actually. You know, we have some pretty intense battles. We actually have a couple upsets as well. Not expect some upsets. We still have the losers bracket though, so who knows? Someone might come out from the losers bracket. The losers bracket might be interesting. Yeah, losers bracket might be interesting. You'll have the upsets there, where they may even come out on top of the losers bracket. You never know. All right. Have my water. I'm bringing my food right now. Sado versus your watcher back. My money's on your watcher back. Oh, but isn't your watch broken though? I think your watch is broken actually, but actually I do think your watch is broken to be honest. He might be broken. We'll have to do a test. Nah, your watch is kind of broken. I ain't gonna lie. Let me show you why. Let me show you what I mean. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Alright, where is he? Monster Whitebeard. Alright, this is my benchmark test. Alright. Damn. Before you even transform. Let me just see something. I was trying to see this. If he allows him to transform, how strong will he really be? Now let's see how strong. How strong is this? Excuse me. How strong is this mode? Let's see how strong this mode is. Wow. But your watch's health is going down, though. So your watch is not broken. When should I reduce my benchmark? Should I make him the new benchmark? No, let's do let's see if our benchmark will change between your watch. Because when I put Black Beast against Monster Whitebeard, Black Beast actually put in work. Like actually put in work. Almost beat him. But I wanna you know what, nah, this match doesn't make sense. Because I want to include Black Frieza. He is really freaking strong, but I wanna include Black Frieza. You know what? We'll include your watch. Monster Whitebeard is another Whitebeard version of him, so like that's fair. So we include your watch. So who was it supposed to be again? It was supposed to be Sado. All right, let's see. Damn, not a chance. Don't mind him just eating right now. I'll do a voiceover on YouTube for these parts I'm not talking. happened. So your watch one did not need to transform. Alright. So your watch one. And now the next battle is Grimmjow, 1000-Year Blood War Arc versus Ichigo Full Hollow. Well, Ichigo Full Hollow is probably gonna win, but I want Grimmjow to win. 1000 Blood versus Ichigo Full Hollow. I feel like it's probably this, but I will double check. After New Mask, yeah, it is. It is this one. Where's the beginning? Canonically, this Ichigo would beat Grimmjow. Well, I don't know. 1000-Year Blood War Arc Grimmjow. I don't know if he got. I don't remember if he got stronger or not. And I don't know if he has. He still has a mask, but I didn't see a hole in his chest. Ichigo's putting in work. Grimmjow's doing pretty well, though. Uh-oh. That is not Kariya, my guy. Damn. Right in the gut. Right in the gut. Dang. Maybe this is what will happen if you actually fought. Okay. Going to your. I don't think they gave this guy a hollow form in his game. Yeah, I don't think they gave this guy a hollow form in his game. Wow. Well, that was a. I mean, he tried, but it's kind of a beatdown. It's kind of a beatdown, but he tried. So, Ichigo Full Hollow. You advance to the next round. We're almost down to round 2 of Group B. We're gonna do Kenpachi, 1000-Year Blood War Arc versus Ichigo Fullbring. Excuse me. Kenpachi, 1000-Year Blood War Arc versus Ichigo Fullbring. My money. I don't know if Ichigo Fullbring actually hits him. It doesn't do a lot of damage. You feel me? Kenpachi's going off, bro. Kenpachi's going off, though. Uh-oh. Finisher? That did a lot of damage. Mm. Oh, a Bankai? Or is that a Shikai? Damn. Yeah, at least he went to the Shikai for you, man. Is he transforming? Yup. Wow. Missed. Kenpachi takes it. This Kenpachi would actually beat that Ichigo, in my opinion. Actually, no, he would beat that Ichigo. My opinion or not. So Kenpachi goes into the next round. Then we have Orihime versus Aizen. This would never happen. Orihime would never betray Aizen. Byakuya versus Aizen. My money is on Aizen. It is Aizen. And we're on a Bleach map too, crazy. What was that? Wow, that's sick. That's actually sick. This match is like the Courage is trying to survive. That was actually really entertaining of a match. Just like playing tag with each other, dodging. Well, mostly it's Aizen dodging. Uh-oh. Well, it's over now. It's over now. Alright. So, Aizen moves on. Is it fair? Who knows? So now we have Ichigo Kurosaki, 1,000-Year Blood War Arc versus Yoruichi, 1,000-Year Blood War Arc. Another Bleach map. Okay, let's go. In my opinion, Ichigo's gonna win. But canonically, I think Ichigo will win. This Ichigo, I think he'll win. Well, it's hard to say because Yuichi is like, she's actually really strong. She's never really been serious, or at least I don't remember being serious for like anything. And she's known as one of those like OG characters. Well, Ichigo was not playing around. Ichigo was tired of seeing her naked. He's like, I already have Orihime! And Rukia! And Lily! And what's Orihime's friend? I forgot her name. And my childhood friend! Whoa. He dodged that. My guy dodged that. My guy dodged that, bro. Can he dodge this Yoruichi? Nope. Yeah, he tried though. Ichigo dodged a full-on ultimate bare by his skin. Barely dodged that. Alright. So we have Kurosaki Ichigo coming out of this bracket. What time is it? 10:40? Next, we have Ukitake versus Grimmjow. Ukitake versus Grimmjow. I've been recording for 3 hours. Oh my goodness. Ukitake versus Grimmjow. My money's on Ukitake, to be really honest. Yeah, I'll stop streaming after this second round. 3 hours streaming? There, I thought it was like an hour or two. What's happening? Is he going to Shikai? Oh, I think he is going to Shikai. Oh, you're in trouble now, Grimmjow. I told you, you are in trouble now. I told you, bro. I'm on some Ukitake, man. All day. Mm-hmm. Okay. Grimmjow is holding his own. Okay. Utake and Grimmjow are just out here trading blows. Was it Utake without going into the Shikai? Maybe he's like, maybe that was not necessary last round. I can beat him without. And it seems like what he's saying might be true. Utake moves on to the next round. We're actually almost done with this round 2 of Group B. So actually, this is the last match of round 2 of Group B, actually. And that is Unohana versus Hisagi. That's the last match of round 2. Unohana versus Hisagi. Hisagi, I mean, sorry. Unohana versus Hisagi. The upset. Beating one of the Aizens. Where were you when you needed them? When they needed you, Hisagi? There's Unohana when she can heal herself. Right, cool. Right, cool. The Prodigal Blaze has returned. How's it going, Blaze MPI? What time is it where you are? This is actually the last match of this round, by the way. Then I'm gonna call it a session. But I'm thinking, since you're here, I want to grab your thoughts. I'm thinking, because the losers bracket is a losers bracket, right? I'm thinking, should I do that off stream, or should I do that on stream? What do you think? Should I do the losers bracket, like losers bracket up until semifinals, finals off stream, or should I just do the losers bracket on stream? What do you think, Blitz MPI? And it's going okay. So same time over here. Same time over here. We got Unohana. Right now she has a lead. Ooh, and she's winning. EST gang, yes sir. Unohana is actually clearing this right now. Unohana is a good character in this Mugen. She can heal and she can attack too. And it looks like she did I speak too soon? Oh, okay, nice shield. This guy's just spamming that though. Depends on how much you enjoy giving commentary. That's a good aspect. I didn't think about that like that. Unohana. So this is the last match. You know, let me just. Alright, let's see. So Unohana moves on. Let's go to the bracket, shall we? So Unohana, where is Unohana? There it is. Unohana gets the W. Others just stream the main stuff. If you enjoyed then streaming, others just enjoy the main stuff. Yeah, I think I'll look at the matchups and I'll see. So we have Group B. So let's go over Group A and Group B in terms of what's next for round 3. Kensei versus Zangetsu, all forms. My money's on Zangetsu. Rose versus Byakuya, 1000 Year Blood War arc. I'm gonna say Byakuya. Aizen versus Soi Fon. Starrk versus Tosin. Ui versus Asashiro. Kokuto versus Halibel. Ichigo 1000 TYBW Bankai Ukera Resurrection. Shunsui versus Matsumoto. So that is Group A, Round 3. We got Kenpachi, Thousand Year Blower Arc versus Zangetsu Vaster Lorde. We have Gin versus Aizen Full Power. We have some really interesting matchups. We have Aizen versus Hitsugaya. We have Ichigo Kurosaki, Thousand Year Blower Arc versus Ichigo Mugetsu. Ukitake versus Ichigo Fullbring. Aerial Nirio versus Ichigo. And then Unohana versus Ichigo Final. There's a lot of Ichigos down. Then we got Your Watch Your Back versus Ichigo Full Hollow. We have a lot of Ichigos. Let me check my rules just to make sure I'm not breaking any of them. Canon characters, make that make sense. Broken characters or participants, we won't move on. Duplicates are okay if it's a different arc or a different artist. And then different arc or different artist. I think that, yeah, so far we're good. Let me make sure. Where does Ichigo? A different arc or artist. Like the odds of Ichigo of not making it, they're super slim. Yeah, very, very, very slim. I'm just thinking, you know what? Because I was thinking for other animes, I was just gonna just not do duplicates. But I'm doing all the Ichigos, so it only makes sense that I do all the like Gokus or all the Narutos or something like that. But I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Anyways, so that's Group B, Round 3. Let's go to the losers bracket, Round 1. You know what? I think how many rounds are there? There's 9 rounds for the losers bracket. I think I'll probably do round 4 up to round 4 or 5 in mainstream. For losers bracket, anyways, we'll see. Reminds me of Dragon Ball because there's like tons of Gokus. Yeah, there's so many Gokus. Like, let me even show you though. Like, I'm sure you saw it a little bit, but there's so many Gokus. Like the top row minus the last. What is this? The last 7 is Gokus. The top row minus the last 7 are Gokus. And there's still more Gokus not in that place as well. Oh wait, you can't even see it. Here. The top 7 or the top row minus the 7 to the right are Gokus, and there's still more Gokus even after that, like scattered a little bit. All right. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. So for the main stuff, I'll comment a lot. For the losers bracket, I'm not gonna comment until like the semifinals and finals. I think that's what I'm gonna do. In that case, I'm thinking I want to take a small break, like a 20 minute break. All right, so Blaze MPI, I'm gonna take a 20-minute break. Um, I think what I'm gonna do for this 20 minutes, I know damn well I'm just gonna finish my food. So in this 20 minutes, I'm just gonna charge my mic. I'll probably turn off my camera. But I'm just gonna run a bunch of like Mugen stuff, like just randoms versus randoms. So if you wanna join me, if you wanna join that, you can. You're more than welcome to. But I won't be saying anything. You can't see me. Probably for the next 20-30 minutes, just so I can like eat my food, charge my headphones, and then get back to the tournament. So I will see you soon. I'll see your comments, but I'll be able to like reply to them after I get back. Appreciate it.
倒すしかあるまい。